Hello, I am Editor Than Mai. I will provide you with the latest information of the day. Exclusive Indonesia plans $8 billion refineries contract with US firm amid tariffs deal. Sources say Indonesian sovereign wealth fund Danantara plans to sign an $8 billion engineering, procurement and construction contract with US engineering firm KBR Inc. to build 17 modular refineries. According to two sources familiar with the matter, and an official economic ministry presentation seen by Reuters, the contract is part of last week's trade pact between Indonesia and the United States that led to a reduction in the threatened US proposed tariff rate to 19% from 32%. Indonesian Economic Minister Erlangga Hartarto, the chief negotiator of the deal, disclosed the modular refinery plan during a closed-door briefing to Indonesian business leaders on Monday evening. Two sources confirmed the planned deal was mentioned in a presentation that Reuters also reviewed. Danantara and KBR Inc., formerly known as Kellogg Brown and Root, did not immediately respond to requests for comment. No further details were given on the proposed agreement, while some details of the trade deal between the United States and Indonesia have been made public, such as increased purchases of US energy, agriculture, and commercial aircraft. The proposed contract for refineries has not previously been reported. Daya Anegata Nusantara, better known as Danantara, controls over $900 billion worth of assets and is part of an ambitious plan to grow the $1.5 trillion economy at a rate of 8% compared to the current 5%. Also mentioned in the presentation was a potential $2 billion strategic investment to develop blue ammonia in U.S. state Louisiana by Indonesian chemical and textile group Indorama. But, the presentation added, the project needs tax credits to become feasible. U.S. President Donald Trump said last week that Indonesia would buy 50 aircraft from Boeing as part of the deal. The presentation put the total value of aviation sector deals with American companies at $14.40 billion. The potential deals between Indonesia and US could reach $34 billion. The presentation showed, underscoring the all-out push by Jakarta to become one of the first countries in the world to clinch a deal with Washington. Indonesia welcomes more US business and investment to create jobs, technology transfer, and to support national priority developments, the presentation said, adding that the comparatively lower tariff for Indonesia could make it a site for regional industry relocations. Jakarta believes the fallout of the lowered tariff rate could boost its GDP growth by 0.5 percentage points, the presentation said. Apple and General Electric were also mentioned in the presentation as US firms that will benefit from relaxed local content requirements for US information and communication technology goods and medical devices. Indonesia's local content rules make it mandatory to have a certain percentage of products made in country, and have been previously seen as too stringent by some foreign businesses looking to enter the world's fourth most populous country. The Southeast Asian country banned iPhone 16 sales last year, as Apple failed to meet composition requirements. The ban was lifted only following the company's more than $300 million investment plan. Please like and subscribe to wait for the next information. Goodbye and see you again.